best in athletics, then Highway 6 Sports.com or the Podbean app. Thanks for tuning into this copyrighted Highway 6 Sports broadcast. In the stands, fans are cheering loud. We're making history, making our town proud. Highway 6 Sports, we're live on the air, bringing highlights with passion to share. With the heartbeat of every game night, Highway 6 Sports, shining so
Welcome in December 19th. You're listening live to the Phillips County Showdown that's taking place in Logan County. Second year in a row this matchup has taken place here. The holiday tournament in the Bank of Colorado Event Center here at NJC. Both teams losing their last previous game. Dragons come in with a 3-2 record. Bulldogs come in 0-4 into this matchup. Looks like, obviously, the only neutral games these two teams have played were just last night, losing both of them, looking to turn something around when it comes to that record. Points per game for Holyoke, that's 42. Haxton's at 39, so pretty comparable there. Rebounds per game, again, really close. Holyoke at 34, Haxton at 32. Assists per game, Holyoke at 10, Haxton at 7. Holyoke at 10 steals per game, while Haxton's at 7. And then Holyoke near that 3 block marker, and the Bulldogs near the 4 block marker. Again, that's just a team statistic. Let's look at team leaders now. Raya Sprague leads in points. That's 15.3 per game. Leah Edwards for the Bulldogs at 11. Anessa Cole-Glazer for Holyoke pulls down 10 rebounds, while Reagan Jones for Haxton pulls down 9. Assists per game, Anessa Cole-Glazer at 4. Leah Edwards with 3. Raya Sprague with 3 steals, and Leah Edwards with 3 steals as well. Ellie Cleve leads the Holyoke Dragons in blocks. Haxton Bulldogs have Reagan Jones leading that category with 1.7 per game. Now, the Holyoke Dragons, they come into this matchup. They played Burlington. They lost that one, 52-28. Then they played Brush, a victory there. A victory against Fleming, and then a loss against Akron. That Fleming game, very interesting, as the Bulldogs faced Fleming as well, with the final score losing that one 65-34. Then the Bulldogs played Perkins County, losing that one 57-41. They lose to Highland, and then last night, or yesterday afternoon, losing to Wiggins, a team that corralled I think it was 22 total steals on the Haxton Fighting Bulldogs. So Bulldogs looking to turn that one around. We'll send it to a break here. Thanks for tuning into the Wilson's Repair pregame show. We'll come back with your starting lineup, sponsored by Kurtzers.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Plains Perspective Media. Every moment has a story, and I'm here to help you remember yours. I offer photography for seniors, families, couples, and more. Natural, relaxed sessions that feel like you. Got an idea or a location you love? Just reach out. I'm always excited to bring new visions to life. Contact me to book your session today.
Go to Facebook, search Plains Perspective Media. Contact Zoe, the official Highway 6 Sports.
Looking to tackle that big project or simply spruce up your backyard? 5 Star Rentals has got you covered. machines for contractors to handy lawn and garden tools for weekend warriors, renting has never been easier. We're a family-owned business located just 4 miles south of Haxtun on Highway 59, offering you friendly service and a hassle-free process. Give us a call today at 970-854-2145. Remember, at 5-Star Rentals, service meets reliability.
Hey folks, this is Deanna with Haxtun Communications, your hometown phone and internet provider. Depending upon your location, we have fiber, DSL, and wireless internet for the rural areas. We service Haxtun, Fleming, Crook, and their surrounding areas. New customers and returning customers, mention you heard this ad and get up to 50% off your first year's internet service with us. Terms do apply, so call now, 970-774-7611 today. Go Bulldogs!
Now back to this Highway 6 sports crew giving you the most Haxtun Bulldog athletic coverage in all of Phillips County.
Welcome back here to NJC, where we've got your starters, sponsored by Kurtzers of Haxtun. We'll start with the Holyoke Dragons here today. That's number 3, Bieber. Number 4, that's Frost. Number 10, Ben Como. Number 12, that's Raya Sprague. Number 24, Ellie Cleve. Head coach Corey Stump for the Holyoke Dragons. And then we'll move over to your Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs. Number 3, Lily Limasani. Number 4, Katie Cody. Number 14, Emma Limasani. Number 22, Leah Edwards. And number 33, Reagan Jones. Head coach for the Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs, Ross Edwards. And right there with him is Sean Cody as his assistant. So thank you for tuning in again here. They'll do the starting lineups on the court. We will send it to another sponsor. We'll be back with a tip-off here in just 1 minute at NJC.
Building something special in Haxtun? Haxtun Building Center is your go-to for all your construction needs. From lumber to tools, we're the one-stop shop with everything to get the job done right. Our team is dedicated to exceptional service, offering expert advice and quality products. We're proud to support our community, helping you build not just projects, but a bigger future for Haxtun. Choose local. Stop by Haxtun Building Center or call us at 970-774-7655. Let's build something together.
Hey Bulldog Nation, it's that time of year again for sports, school spirit, and cheering on our hometown teams. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, your friends at Haxtun Credit Union are rooting for you. Good luck in all your activities from the courts to the classroom. Stay local with Haxtun Credit Union, home of the Bulldog checking.
You're listening to Highway 6 Sports. Haxton's most trusted broadcast.
Welcome back to the Bank of Colorado Event Center. I'm Bryce Bivens as we enter into this Phillips County showdown in Logan County. Whether you may be listening, the Podbean app, highway6sports.com, or YouTube Live. Thank you for tuning in today as the tip between, that's Reagan Jones and freshman Raya Sprague is going to be ready to go here. 8 minutes on the clock. Referees making sure both teams are ready to go. And they are. Tip on its way. One here by Haxtun. Lily Limasani comes up with it. Looks like Holyoke's going to come out in a man-to-man defense. Cody drives into the paint. Kick out to Jones. Jones back over the top of the key to Limasani. Limasani dribbles around. Over to Cody. Cody to Emma Limasani. Far side corner. Inside to Lily. Out to Reagan. Reagan doesn't want to shoot a three. Instead, gives it over to Emma Limasani, who does. That shot up and missed. Rebound, Katie Cody puts up a shot. No good. A rebound goes into the hands here of Bieber. Bieber pulls down her first. Gets it over to Sprague. Well, she'll control it. Ray gets over to Frost. Frost top of the key. Now near side corner. That is Bieber. Bieber inside. Tries to feed Sprague. Gets stolen away here by the Bulldogs. Lily Limasani with it. Score still 0-0. Minute gone by so far in this game. Limasani, top of the key, guarded by Bencomo. Gets it over the top of the key. That's to her sister, Emma Limasani. Dribble handoff to Lily, and this ball is going to be tipped away but fouled by Bencomo. That's her first. Ball will be under the hoop. Bulldogs will have their first chance out of bounds under. We'll see if they can be efficient today. These ones, sometimes you can get some easy buckets underneath. And it looks like the Dragons switch to zone on out of bounds under. They get it into Emma Limasani, 10-footer, up good. So there you go. That's kind of right on cue. Right on the lob pass to Emma. And that is number 3. Bieber brings the ball up at a half court. Leah Edwards meets her. Runs into her with the body. Gets a foul, and that'll be her first. Bulldogs lead here 2-0. Frost, far side, near side corner, drives in, 10-footer up, no good. A rebound goes into the hands of Emma Limasani. And she'll bring it up here for the Bulldogs. Takes it all the way to the rack, off the glass. That one rolls out. Rebound, Cody, double team. Kick out to Emma again. This one, top of the backboard, rolls around. Rebound still loose. Gathered in by Bencomo. Bencomo, fast break. 2-on-1. Let's see what she does. Takes it herself. And it's going to be a charge. Lily Limasani sets up and takes it. So just like that, Bencomo, 2 fouls here with just a minute and a half gone by. Bencomo tried to take it to the rack herself. It was a 2-on-1 situation. A couple things could have happened, but instead this one here, the Bulldogs were bringing it up, and a little bit of pressure here from Holyoke, stolen away. Shot attempt off, no good by Bieber. Rebound goes into, that is Sprague's hand, then loses it. Ellie Cleve comes up with it, puts up a shot, fouled, go to the line. So Sprague and Cleve both with rebounds on that possession. Cleve comes down with the foul. She'll go to the line, shoot 2. First one off the back iron, hits the backboard, goes in. Second shot, no good. Rebound here by Lily Limasani. Lily gives it over to, that was Edwards. Over back to Lily for 3. You betcha, there it is. 3-pointer from Lily Limasani, up and good. And the Holyoke Dragons have it now. Now that's stolen by Lily Limasani. Couple good possessions here for Haxtun. 5-1, Bulldogs lead. Lily inside to Edwards. Tipped away, stolen here by the Dragons. That was Bieber. Bieber going to get this over to Sprague, and too far ahead of her. That was an unforced error by the Dragons. And we'll go out of bounds, and the Bulldogs will take over at half court. 5-1 the score here with 5 minutes and 26 seconds left in the first period. Entry pass goes into Cody. Back to Lily Limasani, far side corner. Drives all the way to the top of the key. Guarded tightly here by Leah Sprague. Over to Limasani. Limasani at the free throw line, puts up a shot, rattles around, and that's Emma. Gets her 4th point of the matchup. Sprague, Leah, lob pass inside to Cleve. Cleve off the glass and good. So both teams just kind of responding to each other right now. It's been back and forth. 7-3 is the score. Haxtun leads by 4. Leah Edwards gets up to Cody. Cody beats the Dragons off the dribble all the way to the rim. Missed the shot. A rebound goes in the hands of Leah Sprague. Sprague gives it over to Bieber, where Bieber will control the point guard duties as she pushes up to Ellie Cleve. Cleve back to Bieber. Bieber all the way to the rim. Off the glass. Too strong. A rebound goes in the hand of Jones. And Jones gives it up here to Lily Limasani. Well, they'll slow it down. Lily puts her hands up and says, Let's take a break here. It's been fast-paced offense all the way through it. At the top of the key is Lily. Reagan Jones, that was her first rebound. And Leah Sprague going to tie up. That was Lily Limasani. Ties her up, and then there was no call on the jump ball, and then they got the steal. Lily's going to foul her from behind after that's all said and done. So the Dragons, they'll have it. That's Leah Sprague, far side corner. Guarded by Limasani. Limasani's got to be careful. Drives on her. No good was the shot. A rebound by Ellie Cleve, and she's fouled. And so that foul going to be on. They give it to number 10. That is Koberstein. She comes in, and they give it to her shooting. Not sure I agree. It looked like on the rebound, but Ellie will put the first shot up and no good. Ellie's missed 2 free throws today, 2 in a row here. She's made 1. 4 minutes and 6 seconds on the game clock. Second shot up and good. So 50% for Cleve from the free throw stripe. 4 points in this matchup. The only points for the Dragons. Leah Edwards. Cross-court pass to Scarlett Crossland. Crossland looks at the 10-footer, doesn't like it, gives it up to the top of the key. That's Lily Limasani. Limasani gets away with maybe a little bit of a carry there inside the Crossland. Crossland in the paint, loses it over to Jones. Jones guarded in the 2-3 zone, kicks out top of the key over to Lily Limasani. Limasani guarded by Sprague. That's Leah. Leah guarded her tightly, looking for an outlet. Gets it over to Jones. Jones near side to Koberstein. Koberstein, three-pointer on its way. Short. A rebound to Crossland. She was out of bounds, though. Didn't establish herself. She stepped out of bounds. She wasn't touching the out-of-bounds line. But since she didn't get both feet back in bounds, she technically had out-of-bounds status, however you want to say it. Bieber, near side wing, gives it over. That is to Goldenstein. Goldenstein, top of the key, to Leah Sprague. Leah Sprague driving. Now gets this one tied up here with Koberstein. That is Raya Sprague. Shoots a 10-footer. After she pulled it through. No good. A rebound goes into Crossland's hand. Crossland pulls out her first rebound. Crossland looking for the outlet. Gets it over to Lily Limasani. This one tipped out of bounds again. This one was tipped by Leo Sprague out of bounds. Seven to 4, 3 minutes and 4 seconds left. Low scoring first half, but efficient from both teams defensively. Entry pass goes into Koberstein. Koberstein over to Jones. Jones puts the shot up, no good. Rebound here is by Raya Sprague. Raya stops in near side wing. That gives up over to Bieber. Bieber looking inside, guarded tightly by Leah Edwards. Edwards. As the Dragons get it inside to Cleve. Shot no good. Rebound still loose. Rebound finally comes down, and nobody grabbed it. Goes off of Reagan Jones. Kaylee Locke will come in. Reagan Jones will come out. In for the Bulldogs, you've got Lily Limasani, Leah Edwards, Kaylee Locke, Koberstein, and Crossland. Entry pass out of bounds under. Down they try to get it into Cleve. Tipped out of bounds by Kaylee Locke. As she was trailing Ellie Cleve momentarily, they passed it to her, and she made up for the distance there. Kaylee Locke, a freshman. Lob pass into that Sprague. No good. The shot. Rebound here by Crossland. Crossland, that is a heck of a rebound. There was Leah Sprague all over her as she pulled down. That looks like her second rebound. Kaylee Locke, top of the key. She's got it. Gets this one tipped away. That's by Leah Sprague. Sprague and Sprague versus Locke. That's Leah going to put up a 10-foot shot. She's fouled by Kaylee. And so far, both times, when the Dragons have had a 2-on-1 situation, they've put up a forced shot, and honestly, just one more pass will get you a wide-open layup. Leah Sprague puts up a shot off the front iron, no good. The only point scored here today, that is by number 24, Ellie Cleve, and we'll see if they can change that. The shot on its way and in. Leah Sprague makes her second free throw. So now there's 5 points on the board for the Dragons. Haxtun Bulldogs with 7. They lead by 2, but the Dragons are knocking on the door here at NJC. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left here in the first. Edwards beats the full court press. She's going to get fouled, and that's going to be on number 3. That's Bieber. That should be her first. Two-point lead for Haxtun. Leah Edwards over to Emma Limasani. Limasani in, scoop shot. Limasani girls, they are known for that little scoop shot in the paint. And what it does is, man, it draws a foul more than likely if you're double or triple teamed, because you're trying to get away from the defenders. The defenders are trying to grab the ball, and more than likely they're going to slap that arm. First free throw up and in from Emma. Eight to 5, Bulldogs lead here with 2 minutes and 1 second. Second one up and in as well for Emma. She's got 6. Rhea Sprague gets it past half court, and the ball is tipped away by Crossland. And Crossland's going to commit a foul as she did the tip up instead of the tip down. Normally when you tip down, they call that hawk. When you hawk downward, it's easier to get a foul, and when you tip up, it's harder to call it. But she must have went through the body of Rhea Sprague. That's Rhea, not Raya. Sorry. Makes her first. Second one on its way. No good. Rebound, Kaylee Locke, and Locke is fouled. A lot of fouls on the rebounds. So Kaylee Locke will go to the line here. That looks like the 5th foul on the Dragons. And with that rebound, pulls down her first, and she'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Bulldogs lead by 3. Minute 52 left in the first. First shot from Locke on its way. Off the back iron and in. So far tonight, no easy free throws. All these have rattled around and rolled in for Haxtun. Second free throw on its way. This one off the back iron. Loose. And Ellie Cleve comes up with the rebound. Her second of today. Sprague gets it near side to Bieber. Bieber in the paint to Ellie Cleve. Double team, puts it off the glass. Too strong, gets her own rebound. It's loose. Actually, Bieber comes up with that rebound. Her second. Kick out to Sprague. That's Rhea. Shot was no good. A rebound by Koberstein. Kinsley pulls down her first. 10-6. Bulldogs lead here in this one. As looks like Ellie Cleve comes up with a turnover against the Bulldogs with 1 minute and 21 seconds left. The Dragons will try it again here. They break the pressure, get it in the front court. That is to Ellie Cleve on the near side block, off the glass, no good. A rebound, her third. That's Crossland. 10-6. Bulldogs lead by 4. 1 minute remaining in the first. Leah Edwards, this ball thrown off her face. She wasn't ready for that one. Rhea Sprague gets the steal, goes all the way to the rim, and she's fouled from behind. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Shot was no good. That foul goes against number 14, Emma Limasani, her first. Both teams in the bonus. They'll go to the line. First shot from Sprague, up and in. She's 2 for 2 tonight from the free throw stripe. Cutting Haxton's lead down to just 3. Rhea. Shot is up and good. Rhea Sprague. Money from the free throw line here in the first quarter. She's made 3 free throws in a row. 10-8. Bulldogs are leading by 2. This ball goes off of Emma Limasani's foot, and then it's going to be stolen away by Bieber. Bieber all the way to the rim. This shot no good, and a rebound goes in the hands of Leah Sprague. Leah over to Rhea. Rhea Sprague into the paint. 10-footer. Finger roll. Long stride there from Rhea to give the... Let's see, that looks like it is a tied-up ball game, 10-10. Bulldogs trying to break this full-court press. They throw it away at half court. 19 seconds left. We're tied up at 10. Bulldogs substitution. Blakeland Michael comes in. Katie Cody is in here. Rhea Sprague gets it over to Leah. Leah back into Rhea. Rhea puts up a shot. No good. Rebound by Crossland. Crossland pulls down her 4th rebound. She's doing work down low. 4 seconds. Crossland going to get a screen, and Crossland just going to hold it. That's too far away. As it was all the way. This is a bigger court than what's at Haxtun, folks. I believe 4 feet on each side of half court, totaling to 8 total feet. And it's a little bit wider as well, so that's a... You know, you think of a half-court shot in Haxtun, well, you got about 4 less feet compared to or 4 more feet here at NJC. So it's a little bit longer of a court, and that would have been a really tough shot for Crossland. She holds it. We're tied up at 10 here at NJC after the first. We'll be back here with the second quarter.
Ready to buy, sell, or invest in Haxtun, Colorado? Trust Canode Realty and Auction, LLC. Led by Haxtun Athletics sponsors Laura and Tyler Canode, our team delivers expert real estate and auction services with unmatched local knowledge. From cozy homes to sprawling ranches, we've got you covered. Call 970-774-4500 today. Canode Realty and Auction, your Haxtun home starts here.
Welcome back here to the Bank of Colorado Event Center in Sterling, Colorado. I'm Bryce Bivens as the Phillips County Showdown's happening here at a neutral site. 10-10 is the current score after the end of the first. Dragons will have it out of the break. Bieber over to Frost. Frost, far side corner. That's to Spore Hayes. This is her first action of this game, and she was not able to catch the ball. Out of bounds, Bulldog basketball. Bulldogs have to go the full length of the court. A 1-2-2 press here from the Dragons. This is where you got to beat this press in the middle. You got to stay away from the sideline. That's where they'll trap you. Leah Edwards beats it with the dribble, and they are going to stay in a zone, it looks like. And Lily Lamasani with the ball gets it to the near side. That's Jones. Looks like they've staying in. Trying to figure out what kind of defense they're in. Like following through, they're in a zone. This ball stolen away here by Bieber. Bieber is going to throw this away, and the ball is loose. Goes into Spore Hayes' hands. Three-pointer on its way. No good. Rebound by Lily Lamasani, her second. Lily. Score still tied. Minute gone by here in the second. Lily. Gets it to Michael. Michael over to Jones. Jones, near side wing, looking inside, doesn't like it. Top of the key to Cody. Cody jab steps, drives the elbows, faces up, now spins back. Gets it to Edwards. Edwards, layup, in. Leah Edwards gets on the board. I believe those are her first points of the night. 12-10, Haxtun leads. Bieber gives it up here to, that is Leah Sprague. Now top of the key to Frost. Frost back to Leah. Sprague going to hold it, guarded by Michael, and this man-to-man. Over to, she's going to drive here, and a block on Lily Lamasani as she stepped up defensively on the drive. Her second foul. Emma Lamasani comes in for Blakeland Michael. She'll come out. Bulldogs lead by 2 here with 6 minutes and 29 seconds left in the second period. Entry pass from underneath the basket from Holyoke on its way. 5 seconds. So a turnover on the entry pass, and we'll see what defense Holyoke comes out in. They're on a 1-2-2 full court press. Bulldogs tried to beat it with the middle, forced it, and it's going to be stolen away by Leah Sprague. Sprague over to Spore Hayes, back inside. Now that's to Rhea Sprague. As she's double teamed, puts up a shot, and fouled by Leah Edwards. And that'll be Leah's second foul. She got one earlier in this game at about half court. So far, Rhea Sprague has not missed a free throw. And then her first shot up and hits the front iron. No good. One shot remaining. She made 3 in a row and then missed this last one. See if she can get back on track. This shot up and in. 4 for 5 from the free throw stripe as Rhea Sprague. As the Bulldogs turn it over off of the entry pass. And there you go. Rhea Sprague makes up for the missed free throw right back here with a 2-point layup. They take the lead for the first time tonight. Leah Edwards breaks the pass on the dribble, gets it to the far side block. That's to Cody. This ball on her shot going to hit the front iron. And a rebound attempt by Jones is going to be a called foul. Her first foul of the night. Second, actually. And the Dragons now with the lead. A 1-point lead with 5 minutes and 55 seconds left in the second. We'll bring it up. Rhea Sprague over to Leah Sprague. Now to Frost. Frost gives it up to Raya. Raya, runner from 10 feet, too strong. A rebound by Lily Limasani. Emma picks up her dribble all the way to the backcourt, gets it up to Lily. Lily to Jones. Jones back to Lily. Near side to Cody. Cody back to the top of the key where the Bulldogs will reset. And they're going to say carry. Lily's been doing, I said it earlier in the game that she's got to be careful. There's been a couple where she's kind of been close to that carry. But I also feel like if you don't call it early, then you can't call it at all. And that's either way. Because it's like a pitcher. That's their tendency. It's what they do the entire game. Holyoke, they get it in. And Rhea Sprague, I have trouble with that all night. Rhea Sprague will travel. She's backing down her defender and, well, took the steps before the dribble. Now the Bulldogs will retry. Try to break this 1-2-2 press. They get it to Leah Edwards in the middle. She's going to dribble through it. Bulldogs clear out. Now Lily Limasani sets a screen for her. Edwards gets through it, and she's fouled by Sporhays. And I would say minimal contact by Sporhays to create that foul. But sometimes the referees get a little jumpy when it's 3-0 according to the foul count. This lob pass into Jones going to be tipped away here from the Dragons. Bulldogs will try it underneath now. Leah Edwards to inbounds it. Lob pass into Koberstein. Elevator screen. The pass was off target, and she had to corral it. Got a defender back on her. Now she's open. Koberstein for three. This one's short. Rebound goes into Frost's hand. Frost gets it near side. That is number 12. That's Sprague, and she going to push it up. It's stolen away by Edwards. 4 minutes and 47 seconds left. Bulldogs down one. They've only scored 2 points in this quarter. As they get it to Koberstein, 10-footer, near side wing. That's no good. Rebound out of bounds, and that's off of the Bulldogs. So kind of a fast-paced game, but shots are not falling. Been quite a few possessions so far. Leah Sprague gets it in. Back to Leah. From the pass from Sporhays. Leah forces it up to Frost, and now this one goes out of bounds. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. Lots of possessions, but neither team can get this ball to kind of slow down and get a quality possession out of it. And so the score, Coach Edwards wants a timeout. The score is 13-12. We'll be right back here after this halftime break. Sorry, the timeout break. My goodness.
You may be wondering, where have I heard the term Koberstein Farms Angus LLC?
Larson's pitch is going to be in for strike three, and there it is. That is a Koberstein Farms Angus LLC strikeout.
Or maybe from...
And just like that, Bulldogs on the board again. That's a Koberstein Farms Angus LLC touchdown.
Wherever you've heard it on this broadcast multiple times throughout the year. That's because Koberstein Farms Angus LLC sponsors all the big plays on Highway 6 Sports. Thank you, Koberstein Farms Angus.
Welcome back here to NJC, Bank of Colorado Event Center. 13-12, Dragons lead. 4 minutes and 23 seconds left here in the second period. Bulldogs have it here out of the timeout break. Lily Limasani, near side wing, looking for something inside. Little backdoor run from Koberstein. They don't give it to her. Instead, give it to the top of the key. That's to Emma Limasani. She's going to switch her pivot feet and travel. Score stays the same. 4 minutes, 18 seconds left now. Entry pass goes in here to Leah Sprague. Leah Sprague driving on Limasani. Get the ball stolen away by Jones. Now the ball's on the ground, and now a jump ball, that possession arrow in favor of Haxtun, where the Bulldogs will have it in the full court again. So 3 possessions already out of that timeout break, and it's only been 9 seconds on the game clock. And Bulldogs throw it away here. They're going to run a swing set, what we used to call it, where you just kind of pass around the guards, and they throw it out of bounds. So there's 4 possessions, all in 10 seconds. 4 minutes and 3 seconds left here in the second period. Dragons have it underneath. That's Rhea Sprague. Rhea Sprague puts it up and in. Nice pass there from the Dragons. Koberstein gets it into the front court to Jones. Bulldogs beat the press. Jones back to Koberstein. Koberstein 10-footer from the baseline up and in. Great little shot from Kinsley. We saw that from last game. She had a little bit of a 10-foot runner last game as well. That might be her new spot. 15-14, Bulldogs trail by 1. Dragons throw this one out of bounds. It's going to be tipped by the Bulldogs, though. Looked like potentially it was tipped by Frost. And that's what the Dragons think, too. The Dragons are thinking they're in defense, but now they come back and set up on their offense. Entry pass goes to Leah Sprague. Leah Sprague going to get it over to Frost, where Frost is fouled by Lily Limasani, and that's 3. So now she's going to have to come out. In comes Scarlett Crossland. Just a foul you can't have when you have 2 fouls here in the first half. Rhea, entry pass into Leah Sprague. Guarded by Emma Limasani. Cross court over to Frost. Frost mishandles it, regathers it, dribbles, loses her dribble. Now over to Sporhays. Sporhays inside, far side block, puts it up off the glass. Good for Sporhays. Her first points of the matchup. Koberstein lobs it into Emma Limasani. This ball tipped away, and Koberstein grabs it herself, puts up another 10-foot runner for the baseline. That one's no good. Rebound Edwards. Edwards, 2-pointer. Too strong. Rebound Frost. Dragons have got it now. That was an exciting little possession right there. As the Sporhays entry pass down low into, that's Cleve, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound goes into Kaylee Locke's hand. Kaylee gets it over to Crossland. She'll control it. Bulldogs down by 3. 17-14. Kaylee Locke, far side wing, looking for something inside. Instead gets it to Koberstein, top of the key. Now near side wing, that's Scarlett Crossland looking inside. Instead gets it at the free throw line. That's Emma Limasani. Great set shot from 15 feet up and in. Bulldogs trail by 1 now. 17-16, 2.5 minutes remain here in the second period. That is Sprague. Down low, dump down pass. That's to Ellie Cleve, puts it up and in. And so far for the Dragons, it is a down low game. You almost could get away with putting 4 people down there and on the 2 people on the block and just guard those spots and say, you're not going to get past me. 19-16, Bulldogs trail by 3. 2 minutes and 7 seconds remain. Couple subs come in for the Dragons. Crossland gets it into Edwards. Edwards guarded by, that is Sprague. Drives past Sprague, gets it over to Crossland. Crossland far side wing, top of the key to Cody. Cody to Locke. Locke looking inside. Ball above her head, gets it to Cody, far side wing. Cody going to get fouled by Sporhays. No call, drives into the paint. Now looking for someone to get it out to. Crossland's there. She's driving baseline. She's being fouled here. That's by, looks like Leah Sprague. That'll be her first. Bulldogs underneath. Get it in here to Cody. Cody drives to the far side elbow, puts up a 15-footer. That's too strong. Rebound still loose. Goes into Kaylee Locke's hand. Kaylee kick out to Edwards. Edwards back inside. That goes into Emma Limasani. I think it was supposed to go to Kaylee Locke, but Emma comes up with it. Now inside to Edwards. Edwards going to bring it back out. Lob pass into the paint. Tipped around. Goes into Crossland's hand. Crossland gets away with the travel. Throws it away. Man, a lot going on. Bulldogs had some opportunities there. The positive that Kaylee Locke with her third rebound in that possession. Down 3, minute and 23 seconds left here in the second period. Sprague. That's Rhea. Guarded here by Edwards. And she puts up a 3-pointer, and they're going to say potentially Edwards pushed her on the 3-point shot. Interesting. She's got 3 free throws coming their way. And Coach Edwards arguing maybe a moving screen on the situation. Don't think he's wrong there. First free throw up and good. Second one, not good. So 1 for 2 here. Got one more on its way. Currently leading 16-20. That one's up and in. So 21-16 after Rhea Sprague, her 8th free throw attempt in this matchup. Bulldogs down 5 and a travel from Emma Limasani here in the backcourt trying to break this press. The Bulldogs here without Lily Limasani for the rest of the half with 3 fouls. That's the only foul trouble the Bulldogs are in. Other than that, Leah Edwards with 2 and Reagan Jones with 2. Got to be smart here not to get a quick third before halftime. 1 minute remains. Lob pass into Ellie Cleve. Cleve double teamed over to Leah Sprague. Puts up a shot. That shot too strong. Rebound goes in the hands of Kaylee Locke. Kaylee Locke triple teamed under the dragon basket. Gets it out. That is to Limasani. Emma with 53 seconds left. Did the Locke. Locke to Crossland. Crossland deep 3. It's on its way. It's too strong. Rebound goes in the hand of Bieber. Bieber with her 3rd rebound. It's 1-on-3 and Bieber going to lose this one out of bounds. And Crossland tried to take a charge right there. And I think the referees looked at it as there's not hardly any contact, and they don't call a flop or anything, or a block either, because there was no contact. Leah Edwards throws this one away right into the hands of Cleve. Cleve gives it up to Leah Sprague. 28 seconds left. Leah over to Rhea. Rhea deep 3. That was actually a deep 2 air ball. No good. Rebound goes into Edwards' hands, her 2nd. Edwards guarded by Sprague. 15 seconds. Cross-court pass to Scarlett Crossland. Crossland, 12 seconds. Top of the key. Ball above her head. Gets it to Locke. Locke over to Edwards. 6 seconds. 3 is on its way. It's good! And she's fouled! That's the first moment. They got my heart racing a little bit. Heck of a shot from Leah Edwards. Right at 3 seconds. That's going to be the 2nd foul here on Rhea. So 1 shot. Leah Edwards. Shot is up and in. The 4-point play is successful. The Dragons lob pass it. Stolen away by Limasani. And what a first half of action. 20-21 is your halftime score here at the NJC Holiday Tournament. The 2nd round here for the Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs. They're down just 1 here going into the halftime break. If you're familiar with our broadcast, go ahead and tune into the next live stream. That'll be the 2nd half if you're on the Podbean app. If you're on YouTube, just stay where you're at. We'll integrate it right into where it's at. If you're on highway6sports.com, just wait for the red live button to pop on and press play. You know the drill. 9 minutes and 33 seconds on the halftime clock. We'll be back very shortly with the Wilson's Repair halftime show.
Visit kfangusllc.com.
Kurtzer's invites you to come check out the Walker Model R. The Walker Model R is perfect for any homeowner looking for the Walker mower cut with maneuverability at a residential price. The Walker Model R comes with a 42, 48, or 54-inch tilt-up deck for easy maintenance. Come to Kurtzer's and request a test drive today. Kurtzer's is your local source for Walker mowers, located 3 miles east of Haxtun on Highway 6. Count on Walker mowers for fast, easy, beautiful mowing.
This holiday season, Main Street Graphics is calling the winning play for custom style. Whether you're cheering under Friday Night Lights or cozying up by the fire, we've got your gear. Embroidery, screen printing, vinyl, and more. From festive hoodies and Team Spirit gear, we'll help you wrap up the perfect gift. Located at 804 West Main in Sterling, we're your local MVP for custom apparel, Main Street Graphics. Custom gear, hometown cheer.
At Points West Community Bank, we're all about you, our neighbors, friends, and dreamers. We're here to fuel your financial journey with personalized banking that puts your goals first. From home loans to checking accounts, we offer tailored solutions with a smile. Plus, we proudly sponsor local events and support new projects to keep our community thriving. Your success is our mission. Points West Community Bank, where community and banking connect. Member FDIC. Need a roof you can rely on? Spelch Roofing has Haxtun covered. For years, we've delivered top-notch roofing for homes and businesses with licensed, bonded, and insured experts you can trust. From storm repairs to new installs, we bring quality and care to every project. Plus, we're proud sponsors of Highway 6 Sports, cheering on our local teams. Ready to protect your property? Call Spelch Roofing at 970-774-6554 for a free estimate, or visit spelchroofing.com.
Highway 6 Sports. Haxtun is never forgotten on highway6sports.com.
Welcome into the Wilson's Repair Halftime Show. I'm Bryce Bivens. What a way to end the second quarter for the Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs. Leah Edwards fouled on a shot there. On a three-point shot, that is, and the ball goes in. And makes the 4-point play. And cuts the lead to just one for the Holyoke Dragons. Now, let's go through some scores. Let's start with Holyoke. Leah Sprague has 1 point, 2 rebounds. Bieber with 3 rebounds. Frost with 2 rebounds. Rhea Sprague with 12 points and 2 rebounds. Sporhays has 2 points. Ellie Cleve with 6 points and 2 rebounds. So that's what we've got here for the Holyoke Dragons. For the Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs, Lily Lamasani with 3 points, 2 rebounds. Katie Cody with a rebound. Scarlett Crossland with 4 total rebounds in this one. Kinsley Koberstein has a 2-point field goal and a rebound. Emma Lamasani, she's got 8 with 3 rebounds. Kaylee Locke has a free throw and 4 rebounds. Leah Edwards with 6 points and 2 rebounds. And then Reagan Jones, just 1 rebound in there for her. So that is what we've got score total-wise. We did talk to Coach Corey Stump before the game, and I asked him, I said, how many kids did you lose before the season, or from last season? And he said, we lost 1 senior. And so this Holyoke team, they're going to keep growing. They're going to keep getting better. Haxtun Bulldogs, I wrote this down, lost Emily, Bobby, Kelsey, Jaylee, and Emma Payne. 5 total players from last year, all very good core players that played a big role in the Haxtun offense and defense. It's their defensive scheme for sure. And so Bulldogs showing some grit here. They're growing a lot right before our eyes. And they've got this thing cut down to just a 1-point lead for the Dragons here at halftime. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left on the game clock. We'll send it to our sponsors. We'll be back here with second half action.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe it's less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering the magic in life. We're Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Charlene Riemenschneider, and Associate Financial Advisor, Mackenzie Bivens. Count on us for financial strategies that can help support a life you love, because the key to being rich is knowing what counts. Contact us today at 308-345-6730 and let's find your Rich. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Need top quality attachments for your old skid steer or loader? Red J Welding has you covered. We stock durable brands like Degelman, Worksaver, Legend, Ideal, and our own Red J manufacturing. Our custom hay heads built right here fit any skid steer, loader, or tractor and can be customized for all your hay handling needs. We also have pallet forks, buckets, snow pushers, and blades. Everything to keep your operation running smoothly. Visit Red J Welding today where quality meets innovation. Call Ryan at 970-630-3489 to get your attachments now.
Are you looking to have the ugliest yard in town? Well, then you better not call Wyatt Sprinklers. Wyatt has some of the most green, the most lush, the most perfect lawns all over Northeast Colorado. Transform your lawn with Wyatt Sprinklers. He does brand new installs. He also does maintenance on existing systems. Wyatt, I've also seen him do some brand new installs on sod. So if you're looking to get some new grass, give him a call, 970-520-2634 today for a perfect lawn.
At the First National Bank of Fleming, we're proud to be family-owned and rooted in agriculture just like you. Enjoy free checking with e-statements and earn more with great CD and savings rates. Locally trusted and here for generations. First National Bank of Fleming, where community grows. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Penn's Perspective Media. Every moment has a story, and I'm here to help you remember yours. I offer photography for seniors, families, couples, and more. Natural, relaxed sessions that feel like you. Got an idea or a location you love? Just reach out. I'm always excited to bring new visions to life. Contact me to book your session today.
Go to Facebook, search Plains Perspective Media. Contact Zoe, the official Highway 6 Sports photographer, to get your pictures done right.
Looking to tackle that big project or simply spruce up your backyard? 5 Star Rentals has got you covered. From heavy-duty construction machines for contractors to handy lawn and garden tools for weekend warriors, renting has never been easier. We're a family-owned business located just 4 miles south of Haxtun on Highway 59, offering you friendly service and a hassle-free process. Give us a call today at 970-854-2145. Remember, at 5 Star Rentals, service meets reliability.
You're listening to Highway 6 Sports at Highway6Sports.com or the Podbean app.
Thank you for listening to Highway 6 Sports, wherever you may be listening. We also have it on the YouTube Live currently. You could be watching and listening all at the same time, or you could, if you're tuning into the car or listening to the Podbean app or Highway6Sports.com, we welcome you to this halftime action. 21-20 is the current score here as we move on from halftime and go here into the third quarter. We're about ready to get going as the Dragons will have it. Run a sideline play. This one stolen away right away from Cody. Cody brings it up the court now for the Bulldogs. Near side wing, that's to Edwards. Edwards over back to Limasani. That's Emma. Top the key to Jones. Jones around the perimeter to Edwards, all the way to the far side wing. Edwards now to Limasani. Back to Jones, near side wing. Looking for something inside. Doesn't like it. Instead, gets it back to Cody. Around the perimeter. That's Limasani, far side wing. Inside to Jones. Jones on the block. Puts this up. The ball is going to get tipped, and she just holds on to it. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebound goes into the hands of number 10, Bencomo. We have not seen her for a while. She picked up 2 quick fouls and came out for the rest of the game. Entry pass into to Ellie Cleve up and in. So Ellie Cleve gives the Dragons now a 3-point lead, as that's their game. Pound it inside. See what they can do. Bulldogs turn this one, almost turn it over. It's tipped away by Bieber at near the half-court line. And the Bulldogs will retain possession, far sideline, get it into Lily Limasani. Now over to Cody. Cody gets it into Reagan Jones. Jones, far side wing, top the key to Emma Limasani. Emma Directing traffic, gets it cross-court pass over to Edwards for three. This one rattles around and doesn't go. Ball still loose, and Frost comes up with the rebound. That ball rattled around, looked like maybe it would go in. Rhea Sprague gets his ball tipped out of her hands, regathered over to Frost, now to Bieber. Bieber deep two, up and in. Nothing but net from Bieber. 25-20. Limasani over to Edwards. Edwards, lob pass to the top of the key. That is now inside the block here to Cody. Cody gets it tipped by Cleve, potentially blocked. The rebound goes into the hands of Lily Limasani. Three throws it right into Bencomo's hand. Bencomo drives the entire sideline, now gives it up, and that ball tipped out of bounds by the Bulldogs. That's Lily Limasani on the pass attempt. That pass attempt was to Bieber from Bencomo. Holyoke to inbounds. Trying to get their play started. They get it in. That's to Frost. Frost, top of the key to Rhea Sprague. Rhea, ball above her head. Now gets it near side to Bencomo. She can make these three-pointers. This one in and out, no good. Rebound goes into Katie Cody's hand. Her second rebound of the match. 25-20, Holyoke leads. Gives it to, that's Cody. Top of the key. Drives all the way into the paint. 10-footer. Doesn't like it. Goes ahead. Kicks it out to Limasani for two. Deep two, no good. Rebound in Ellie Cleve's hand. Ellie Cleve pulled down her third rebound. They get it to Bencomo, far sideline. Bencomo loses the handle. Now gives it over to Rhea Sprague. Rhea into Frost. Frost entry pass to the near side block to Ellie Cleve. This one rolls around, no good. Rebound goes to Emma Limasani's hand. Lots of possessions again here. We saw this in the first half. Lots of possessions. And it's fun basketball to see. We'll see if they start making more of their shots to make the score kind of show that. Lily Limasani, top of the key. Setting up the play, guarded by Bencomo. Man-to-man defense here from the Dragons. Far side wing. Now inside here to, that's number 4, Katie Cody. Hands it off to Limasani, puts up a runner. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. 4 minutes and 57 seconds remain here in the third period. That foul going to be on number 4. That's Frost, her first. Emma Limasani to the line here to shoot 2. First one on its way and no good. So far, 2 for 3 tonight from the free throw line. See if she can adjust. That one missed left big time. So we'll see if she can adjust and make her shot. Sometimes you'll see kids overcorrect, and we'll see where she puts this one. Second one on its way, and this one just a little bit closer, but still missed shot, and the Dragons come up with it. Leah Sprague had it far side corner, gets this ball tipped around, and finally comes up into Bencomo's hand, top of the key. Guarded by Lily Limasani, over to Leah Sprague. Leah Sprague had an open three. She didn't like it, said drives baseline, dribbles it off her foot. Bulldogs were in a zone there, and they left that far side corner wide open. Still 25-20 here with 4 minutes and 36 seconds left in the third period. Dragons in a 1-2-2 press. Bulldogs trying to beat it. They pass into the middle, and Leah Edwards is going to be pushed down. And the ball was loose, and there's going to be a jump ball on the floor. And that possession arrow will go in favor of Haxtun as the Dragons got it out of the halftime break. Leah Edwards controls it here for the Bulldogs. She's going to get double teamed at half court. She's trapped. She steps through the trap, gets it over to Kaylee Locke where she can't handle the pass. So that's a dangerous. There you almost ask your teammates to come up and just give you a screen so they can help you out. Down 5, that's Haxtun. Bencomo, near side corner. Going to get this ball loose, and she regathers it, gets back to the top of the key. That's Rhea Sprague. Rhea looking inside, gets it into Leah Sprague. Sprague going to potentially travel. Gets it into Cleve. Missed the first shot. Got her own rebound. Missed the second shot. Goes in the Bieber's hand. Bieber out to Sprague. Sprague for 3. No good. Rebound into Lily Limasani's hand. Man. Couple missed shots there from the Dragons. Helps the Bulldogs out quite a bit. Leah Edwards, near side wing. Gets it to the top of the key. That's Koberstein. Now to Lily Limasani. Open 3. It's up. And no good. Just short. Rebound goes into Ellie Cleve's hands. Her 5th rebound. Dragons going to slow this down. Rhea Sprague now with it, directing traffic. Points Bencomo to the near side wing, then passes it to her. Looking inside to Cleve. They don't get it to her. She's potentially going to be open on a lob. Instead, Bencomo puts up a 3, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, and they're going to say white basketball. The lob opportunity was there. Ben Como was also open from three. He could have done either or. Ben Como last year, we saw her in Haxtun. The Bulldogs were up big, and then she made just 3 threes in a row, and they came back and made it close. So you know what she's capable of. Still a 5-point game. Leah Edwards drives near sideline. Gets a hammer throw over to Locke. Locke far side block. Puts it up. She's fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2. That's Kaylee Locke. She's done work down low tonight. Now she doesn't have the points to show it. But with 4 rebounds in the first half for a bench player, that's pretty good. That foul going to be against number 3. That is Bieber. Her second. Kaylee Locke to the line to shoot 2. She has made 1 free throw tonight, 50% from the line. This shot from Kaylee off the front iron, no good. Kaylee trying to make it just a 4-point game with this free throw. It's on its way. And it rattles around and goes. Bulldogs now in a full court man-to-man press. Ben Como, far sideline, going to get this ball tipped from behind from Crossland. Great job from Crossland. We've seen some bench players do some magnificent things today. We mentioned Kaylee Locke, but Crossland also with 4 rebounds, and she's playing great defensively. Had to step up at the point guard position for Leila Limasani when she got in foul trouble in the first half. That's always great to see these teams grow. 4-point game. The entry pass goes into Sprague. Sprague missed it. Rebound to Leah Edwards, her third. Leah drives near sideline. Leah's going to potentially get trapped, gives it up instead. That's to Leila Limasani, top of the key. Limasani inside to the free throw line. That's Koberstein. Faces up, 15-footer, no good. Rebound goes into 2 teams' hands, and when that happens, it's a jump ball. 25-21, 2 minutes and 36 seconds left. So scoring in this half may be a little bit lacking, but content and participation sure has been fun. Dragons, that's Bieber. Inside to Ellie Cleve. Can't handle the pass. Down the throat to the opposite block through the paint. And that'll go in favor of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs will try now. They'll try to defeat this full court pressure. So Bulldogs in a man-to-man pressure in the full court, and the Dragons in a 1-2-2 pressure, zone pressure. But it looks like the Bulldogs maybe are trapping out of the pressure. Lily Limasani tries to get this ball far sideline to Edwards. It's tipped away by Bieber, and the Bulldogs will reset here, and I think get a new 10-second clock to do it again. Leah Edwards into Lily Limasani. Cross-court pass. That's to Scarlett Crossland. Crossland over to Edwards. Edwards, lob pass. That is to Lily Limasani. Limasani, 2-on-3. Takes it anyway. Puts up a shot. This one no good. It goes out of bounds. And Lily Limasani wants a foul potentially. Coach Edwards, same thing. As he's asking the referees about it. Nothing they can do here at this point. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left here in the third period. Ben Como, near sideline, slows it down. Now tries to drive in, gets it into, that is number 3, Bieber. Now over, that's Leah Sprague. She travels, a little hop step. From Sprague, and that's going to be another turnover. Bulldogs have just scored 2 points in this quarter, but they're only within 4. Bulldogs try to beat the press. Full court pass. That's actually from half court to the opposite block to Koberstein. Goes out of bounds. I'd like to see how many possessions both teams had in this game, because there's a lot. There's a ton of possessions. And very, very low scoring affair here at NJC. Far side corner, that's Goldenstein. Now over to number 12. That is Rhea Sprague. Puts up a floater from 10 feet. No good. A rebound goes in the hand of Scarlett Crossland. Her 5th rebound in this contest. She zigzags against Ben Como. Trying to break this full court pressure. Minute 16 left. And that pass to Edwards is going to be tipped out of bounds by Sprague. So we'll see some substitutions come in here. That's Ellie Cleve comes in. Out goes Leah Sprague. And Leah Edwards comes out. In comes number 14 for the Bulldogs, Emma Limasani. I believe that's Haxton's leading scorer so far, with 8 total points in this one. Lily Limasani, top of the key, guarded by Ben Como. Gets it to Koberstein. Koberstein, far side wing, in the paint to Emma Limasani. Triple team, kick out to Crossland. Crossland, wide open three. This one off target. A rebound goes in the hands of Goldenstein, off of Goldenstein, and the Bulldogs corral it, and a timeout by Coach Edwards to save the possession. And so with 53 seconds left here in the third, Coach Edwards with the timeout. We'll take one as well here on Highway 6 Sports.
Hey folks, this is Deanna with Haxtun Communications, your hometown phone and internet provider. Depending upon your location, we have fiber, DSL, and wireless internet for the rural areas. We service Haxtun, Fleming, Crook, and their surrounding areas. New customers and returning customers, mention you heard this ad and get up to 50% off your first year's internet service with us. Terms do apply, so call now, 970-774-7611 today. Go Bulldogs!
Highway 6 Sports, where Haxtun is never forgotten, on highway6sports.com.
Welcome back here. Phillips County Showdown happening at NJC, and it's a good one. 25-21, 53 seconds left here in the third period. Bulldogs entry pass here gets into Koberstein. Koberstein going to be double teamed near side wing, and they get it inside to Kaylee Locke somehow. Kaylee now double teamed, gives it up to Limasani. This ball is going to be stolen away, and they're going to call a travel on Limasani, but that stops a fast break opportunity that the Holyoke Dragons potentially had right there. And so you almost wish there was a no call if you were the Dragons. Ben Como brings it up, 39 seconds left. 4-point game. Bulldogs trail. Gets it to the near far side corner. Now inside lob pass into Cleve. Ellie Cleve comes down with her, looks like 10th total point. Emma Limasani up to Lily Limasani. Breaks the full court trap. Cross court to Crossland. Crossland over to Koberstein for three from the corner. That's no good. And on the rebound attempt, Kaylee Locke was shoved to the floor, and the Dragons have it. Dragons give it up to Cleve. Cleve and Koberstein get a jump ball call, but on that rebound attempt, man, lots of contact down low. And 6 seconds left on the clock here in the third. Spore Hayes is going to come in. And now not. Looks like the arrow was pointed the wrong way. So Bulldogs were going to have it going the full length of the court. Now the Holyoke Dragons have it under their own basket. 6 seconds left. Bulldogs got to get a stop here. Bieber, far side corner. Bieber, ball over her head. Guarded by Koberstein. Stolen, tipped away by Koberstein. Bieber comes up with it. 1 second left. Ben Como's holding it. And that's how the time runs out. Bulldogs trail by 5. By 6. 27-21 here at the end of the third. We'll be back here on Highway 6 Sports, wherever you may be listening. The Podbean app, highway6sports.com, or YouTube Live.
Building something special in Haxtun? Haxtun Building Center is your go-to for all your construction needs. From lumber to tools, we're the one-stop shop with everything to get the job done right. Our team is dedicated to exceptional service, offering expert advice and quality products. We're proud to support our community, helping you build not just projects, but a bigger future for Haxtun. Choose local. Stop by Haxtun Building Center or call us at 970-774-7655. Let's build something together.
Hey Bulldog Nation, it's that time of year again for sports, school spirit, and cheering on our hometown teams. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, your friends at Haxtun Credit Union are rooting for you. Good luck in all your activities from the courts to the classroom. Stay local with Haxtun Credit Union, home of the Bulldog checking.
Welcome back here, fourth quarter action. Bulldogs have it out of the break. The first possession, 6-point game, 27-21. Bulldogs have got it. Limasani, triple team. Cross-court pass to Edwards. Edwards into Jones. Jones throws it potentially away, but the Bulldogs come up with it on the near side corner. Edwards has it back at the top of the key, guarded by Ben Como. Picks up her dribble. Cross-court pass here to Emma Limasani. Pump fake, tries to drive on Goldenstein. Gets it inside to Jones. Jones now back out to Emma Limasani. Deep two. This one's up, no good. Out of bounds. Dragon basketball. Six-point game. 30 seconds gone by. Sprague walks the ball up the court here for the Dragons. They pass into the corner. That's to Ben Como. Is going to be tipped away here by Lily Limasani. Sprague going to entry pass this one in again. Tipped from the inbounds pass from Edwards. Gets around to Golden State. Near sideline. Inside the paint to Rhea Sprague. This shot going to be an errant shot, maybe a block shot by Jones. And on the rebound from Ellie Cleve, a jump ball between her and Leah Edwards. And so, Dragons have it now under their own hoop. Gets it into the Ben Como. Ben Como off the front iron. This ball's still loose and goes into Bieber's hand. Bieber with the rebound, pulls down just her, well, I say just, but 5 rebounds. That's pretty good. Ben Como, guarded by Limasani. Switches her hands, double dribble, no call. Goldenstein, near side wing. Goldenstein looking inside, can't find anyone. Now back to Ben Como, top of the key. Ben Como backs down her defender. That's Lily Limasani at the free throw line. Wants to put up a shot, rolls around and gets his ball tipped away by Edwards. Edwards up to Cody. Cody has a wide open rim all the way up off the glass and in. There she goes. Katie Cody with her first points of this matchup gets this one here within. Dragons, top of the key. Dragons have a 4-point lead against the Bulldogs. Lily Limasani with her 4th foul here as they try to put the pressure on. And they bring it up the court quick as I look down to my stat sheet to try to update the score log. Four-point game, 27-23. Lob pass inside. That goes to Ben Como. Ben Como throws it off the foot of a Bulldog. Goes right into Ellie Cleve's hand. She puts it off the backboard and in. So Ellie Cleve having herself a night. 12 points total tonight. Koberstein with the ball. Gets it over to Edwards. Edwards, far sideline. Going to drive here into the three-point line. There's going to be a blocking call. That one could have gone either way, folks. It could have been a charge or a block. Edwards, it wasn't too much action, but enough of that shoulder down to what they would say create contact. That foul going to be against the Dragons. I believe on number 3, that was on Bieber. Bulldogs entry pass quickly into the block. It goes tipped out of bounds. And the Bulldogs have it under their own hoop. Entry pass goes into Koberstein. Koberstein 3, this one short. Rebound by Edwards. Edwards gets bumped around. Her shot no good, and a rebound goes into Goldenstein's hand. Bulldogs come up with a steal here in the full court. Edwards forces up a 3. This one off the front iron, rattles around, no good, and that rebound goes into Bieber's hand. So Bieber pulls down her 6th point, her rebound that is, in this matchup. 29-23 is the current score here at NJC. Bulldogs trail. 6-point game. Rhea Sprague inside to Goldenstein. Goldenstein almost falls. Near side block gets blocked away by Jones. Cody comes up with it. Cody, 2-on-2. Cody, 10 feet away, gets it out to Edwards. Edwards has it near side wing. Now lob pass into Limasani. Limasani driving against Cleve. Puts up a shot. This one blocked out of bounds. It'll be Haxtun basketball. Substitute coming in for the Dragons. That's Leah Sprague. Out will come number 3. That's Bieber. 23-29, 5 minutes to play here in this matchup. Entry pass goes into Koberstein. Another 3-point shot on its way. That one's no good. Rebound goes into the hands of Leah Sprague, newly entered, her 3rd rebound. Cody defensively stops her. It goes off Sprague's foot. Haxtun basketball, and a great defensive job by Cody. To get this ball back, Cody's going to come out. In comes Scarlett Crossland. That's awesome to see. Kaylee Locke going to come in. Out goes Jones. Jones tonight has a block or 2 in this game and a rebound. Kaylee Locke comes in with 4 rebounds and 1 point. Emma Limasani, far side wing. Gets the ball back to the top of the key. That's to Crossland. Crossland handling the point guard duties while Lily Limasani has 4 fouls. Hands it off to Edwards. Edwards, a runner from the baseline. Too strong. Rebound goes in the hands of Leah Sprague, her 4th. Hands it off over to Rhea Sprague, where she'll walk it up the court with 4 minutes and 35 seconds left. 6-point game. 2 possessions. Leah Sprague. Entry pass into Ellie Cleve. Off the glass and in. Ellie Cleve could not miss from that position. She's playing lights out. 14 points for Ellie. Timeout here, Coach Edwards. We're going to thank our sponsors here on Highway 6 Sports. Wouldn't be able to do it without you. We'll start our family sponsors. That's Rich and Gina Girk, David and Alicia Schran, Joe and Michelle Bivens, John and Cindy Chatelain, Austin and Valerie Wilson, Jess and Kevin Beck, Pastor Tim and Alyssa Hahn, Brian and Sammy Starkeybaum, Kathy and Curly Starkeybaum, Kelly and Sarah Michael, Sean and Christy Philp, Todd, Becky Workman, Cole and Candy Fix, Brian and Michelle Locke. Thank you to all of our family sponsors here on Highway 6 Sports. And we'd like to also thank our business sponsors. That's Canode Realty and Auction, Haxtun Building Center, Kurtzers of Haxtun, Colt by IWS, Hoffmeister Insurance, Points West, Bank of Haxtun, Main Street Graphics, Cooperstein Farms, Angus LLC, Haxtun Communications, Red J Welding, 5-Star Rental, Wilson's Repair, Spelch Roofing, Haxtun Credit Union, Bivens Lawns LLC, First National Bank of Fleming, HBF Feedlot, Haxtun Locker Plant, Wyatt Sprinklers, Goddard Farms, and Nico Kalon. Thank you to all of our sponsors here on Highway 6 Sports. That's a lot to say, folks, and we are very, very lucky to have the support from the community, giving you the most Haxtun Bulldog action in all of Phillips County. And that's audio. I'm sure there's a lot of video out there, folks, but who gives you both? Current score, 31-23. Bulldogs trail. Bulldogs get it inbounded here to Edwards. Edwards loses the ball in the paint. Ball is going to be tied up, and that jump ball will go in the favor of the Bulldogs. Down low, Bulldogs have it underneath. Bulldogs have only scored 3 points this half. Leah Edwards into Locke. Locke back to Edwards. Edwards going to try to get some offense flowing for Haxtun here. Cross-court pass to Crossland. Crossland, a wide open 3 opportunity. This one in! Scarlett Crossland! She's had herself a night here from the bench. And it hasn't been from points, but my goodness, the rebounding side. And now finally a 3 when it matters most. And Goldenstein travels. Bulldogs within 5. And we got a fun ending to this one here on Highway 6 Sports in the Bank of Colorado Event Center here at NJC. Coverstein comes out. In comes Lily Limasani. Bulldogs have it. Guarded tightly in the full court. That's against Sprague. Crossland going to set a screen for her. Edwards going to dribble through traffic. Puts up a shot. This one's short. Rebound goes in the hands of Leah Sprague, her 5th. Ben Como brings it up here for the Dragons. 31-26, 3.5 minutes left. Goldenstein, lob pass into Cleve. Cleve guarded by Locke, puts it off the glass and in. Like we said, can't miss tonight from down low, 16. Only got 2 free throws, everything else 2-point field goals. Edwards, over to Crossland. Crossland, dribbles sideline, breaks the half-court pressure, cross-court pass, Edwards, open 3, it's good! Edwards responds. 3-pointers good. Leah Edwards with 2 3-pointers in this one. 33-29. Back to a 4-point game. Sprague, sideline. Brings it up, and Edwards going to tackle her a little bit. Maybe inadvertent push from Leah. Her 3rd foul. Or actually, they give that's her 4th foul for Leah. So she's got to be real careful here. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. Sprague gets over to Ben Como. Ben Como drives here on Limasani. Limasani with 4 fouls as well. Goldenstein, 3, too long. Rebound, Sprague. That's Rhea. Rhea, 2-pointer, good. Rhea Sprague with 14 points in this matchup. It's 35-29. As Emma Limasani puts up a 3. This one rattles around no good. Tipped out of bounds by the Dragons, and he's looking to see who who tipped this one out of bounds, and they're going to come together, and they're going to say Haxtun basketball. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left. Two Bulldogs in foul trouble. That's Leah Edwards and Lily Lamasani, both with 4 fouls. Lob pass here into Emma Lamasani, far side corner. Now top of the key. That's a three-pointer on the way from Edwards. That one's up and good. 3-point game here at NJC. 35-32. Bulldogs force Sprague out of bounds, and another turnover. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. Bulldogs have hit some shots here. Leah Edwards has 2 3-pointers here in this quarter. Lila Masani gets drilled in the face. No call. Scarlett Crossland throws this one away. Into the paint. That goes to Leah Sprague. Leah, minute and 55 seconds left. Gets it over back. That's to Bieber, and a timeout here from Coach Corey Stump. Man, at the top of the key, it looked like Lily Masani got hammered at the top of the key, but then gets it over to Crossland. Crossland had a wide open 3-point opportunity. But folks, if you're looking on the YouTube, you see this black line. That's a college 3-point range. There's a line that's really hard to see, and it's NJC gold. And that's actually where the 3-point line is for high school. So it's about 1.5 feet shorter than what that black line you see on the board on the court is. So the high schoolers can actually shoot from the gold line. The college kids, those are the ones that have to shoot from the black line. So that's where Scarlett Crossland was a little bit farther behind that black line. And so if you're watching TV and you're like, shoot it, well, there's a reason why. Maybe just a little too deep. I think she might have been 4 feet from the 3-point line. That's always a tough shot. Bulldogs down 3, 35-32 here at NJC. Second round of the holiday tournament. As there's 1 minute and 52 seconds left here in this game. Bulldogs have had 3. This will be the third really close game that they've had. And so far 0-2 in close matchups. This one by far the closest. Bulldogs with 2 timeouts. Dragons with 4 timeouts remaining. That was just the first timeout used from Holyoke. Bieber, the inbounds it. Gets it in. That goes into Leah Sprague. Leah Sprague, top of the key, guarded by Cody. Cody got the 5-second call started from the referee. It's got to be close to 5. Coach Edwards animated on the sideline, saying that it was 5 seconds. That's Sprague. Drives into the free throw line, puts it up, no good. A rebound goes into Bieber's hand. Bieber throws it away, goes out of bounds. This ball saved by the Dragons, but Cody's right there. Cody now going to control it for the Bulldogs. Man, a lot going on here. Bieber pulled down her 7th rebound in that time frame. And Coach Edwards wants a timeout here for the Bulldogs. So he'll only have 1 timeout remaining with 1:16 left in regulation, we should say. He wants a 30-second timeout. We'll take a break as well here on Highway 6 Sports.
Ready to buy, sell, or invest in Haxtun, Colorado? Trust Canode Realty and Auction, LLC. Led by Haxtun Athletics sponsors Laura and Tyler Canode, our team delivers expert real estate and auction services with unmatched local knowledge. From cozy homes to sprawling ranches, we've got you covered. Call 970-774-4500 today. Canode Realty and Auction, your Haxtun home starts here.
Highway 6 Sports. Haxtun is never forgotten on Highway
Welcome
6
back here
Sports.
to NJC. Here on the Podbean app, highway6sports.com, or YouTube Live. Minute 16 left. Bulldogs down 3. Edwards going to get this ball in and a jump ball. And that'll go in favor of Holyoke. Lily Lamasani trying to run the play at the top of the key. She ran down, and she actually slipped on the court, so they had to get it into the near sideline. Now the Dragons have it. They got to go about the length of the court. And they're going to say a foul. Or Emma Lamasani reached over the line, so they actually gave a warning Coach Corey Stump wants a timeout now. So I think they gave the Bulldogs a warning. I think the next one is a technical foul, right? That's how that whole thing works, but that's kind of a weird sequence of events. Another timeout here with 1:15 left. Again, we're going to thank our family sponsors just because they're so important to us here on Highway 6 Sports. We'll do it again here in the fourth quarter. Rich and Dina Girk, David and Alicia Schramm, Joe and Michelle Bivens, John and Cindy Chapdelaine, Austin and Valerie Wilson, Jess and Kevin Beck, Pastor Tim and Alyssa Hahn, Brian and Sammy Starkey-Baum, Kathy and Curly Starkey-Baum, Kelly and Sarah Michael, Sean and Christy Philp, Todd and Becky Workman, Cole and Candy Fix, Brian and Michelle Locke. Thank you to all of our family sponsors. If you feel interested in sponsoring Highway6Sports.com or these Haxtun Bulldog games, $125 for the rest of the season now to be a family sponsor. Give me a call, 970-520-4011. Dragons get it in. Bulldogs going to foul right away. That's going to be on Sprague. Bulldogs have a few fouls to give. They've got to get these out of the way here real quick. And I do like that idea from Coach Edwards. Sometimes you'll see coaches not really realize how many fouls they've got until it's too late. So they have 2 more fouls to give till there's free throws. This ball going to be tipped out of bounds by Lily Limasani on the entry pass. Still a 3-point game, minute and 10 seconds left. Leah Sprague gets it in. Let's see. Entry pass into Ellie Cleve. Cleve back to Leah. Lee's going to be fouled. And this is going to be on the floor. So there is 4 fouls from Haxtun. Now the next one will go to the line. So 9 seconds went by in that little transaction there. Bulldogs down 3. Holyoke's got it under their own hoop. Pass here into Cleve. Cleve takes a dribble. Ball's going to be tipped away, and now on the ground, it's a jump ball, Haxtun basketball. They've got a chance with 56 seconds remaining to tie this game up. Lily Limasani. Entry pass will come from her in the full court. Out comes Jones. In comes Scarlett Crossland. Bulldogs going to be guard heavy here and to break this full court pressure. Looks like man-to-man pressure here from the Dragons. Sprague gets beat off the dribble from Edwards. Edwards loses the ball and gets away probably with a travel. Crossland to tie it up. It's good! Scarlett Crossland for 3! Huge game from the bench player. Scarlett Crossland hit 2 threes. The Dragons throw it out of bounds. It's Haxtun basketball. We're tied up at 35, and there's 39 seconds left here in the fourth period. Limasani gets it into Edwards. Edwards drives on Sprague. Gonna get a blocking call. Bulldogs will try it again here. The Bulldogs, that's the second foul this quarter on Holyoke. So now you got to do the hard thing and get this ball inbounded. If I were Holyoke, maybe keep fouling and force the Bulldogs to get the ball in play. That's where you've gotten a lot of your turnovers. Entry pass here goes into Emma Limasani. Emma crosses over, almost loses it, gets it to Lily. Lily drives into the paint. She's blocked. And they're going to say on the ground. That foul going to be on number 0. That's Leah Sprague. So that will be Leah's second. Tied up here at 35. 25 seconds remain. Entry pass goes into Emma Limasani. Takes a dribble. Now she's dead. 1 timeout remains for Haxtun. Coach Edward calls it. 19 seconds left here in this regulation fourth period. 35-35. Bulldogs are tied with the Holyoke Dragons in the Phillips County Showdown. We'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports with the rest of the game.
This holiday season, Main Street Graphics is calling the winning play for custom style. Whether you're cheering under Friday Night Lights or cozying up by the fire, we've got your gear. Embroidery, screen printing, vinyl, and more. From festive hoodies and Team Spirit gear, we'll help you wrap up the perfect gift. Located at 804 West Main in Sterling, we're your local MVP for custom apparel. Main Street Graphics. Custom gear, hometown cheer.
At the First National Bank of Fleming, we're proud to be family-owned and rooted in agriculture just like you. Enjoy free checking with e-statements and earn more with great CD and savings rates. Locally trusted and here for generations. First National Bank of Fleming, where community grows. Member FDIC.
Welcome back here to NJC. Bulldogs down or tied 35-35, 19 seconds left. They get it in here to Emily Masani. Emily Masani guarded tightly, drives into the paint, gets this ball, puts it up off the glass, and she travels. That's Haxtun fans don't like it, but it's true. 12 seconds remain. 35-35. Dragons have to go the full length of the court. Now the Bulldogs, if they foul, they'll go to the line. Coach Stump wants a timeout. It's been timeout palooza here. We usually say that about scoring, but not in this one. And so we've got a full timeout from Coach Stump. I'd like to thank our business sponsors here on Highway 6 Sports. That's Canode Realty and Auction, Haxtun Building Center, Kurtzer's, Colt by IWS, Hoffmeister Insurance, Points West Bank of Haxtun, Main Street Graphics, Cooperstein Farms, Angus LLC, Haxtun Communications, Red J Welding, 5-Star Rental, Wilson's Repair, Speltz Roofing, Haxtun Credit Union, Bivens Lawns LLC, First National Bank of Fleming, HBF Feedlot, Haxtun Locker Plant, Wyatt Sprinklers, Goddard Farms, and Nico K-Lawn. Thank you to all of our business sponsors here on Highway 6 Sports, and this has been a thriller so far, folks, as this game at first, at beginning of the middle of the fourth quarter, the Bulldogs had only scored 3 total points. And they come all the way back, roaring back to tie the game up against Holyoke, 35-all. Lots of big three-pointers here in the fourth quarter. 1 from Scarlett Crossland, 2 from Leah Edwards. Holyoke, full length of the court. 12 seconds left. They get into Cleve. Cleve over to Sprague. Sprague has a lane, and this ball potentially a charge, but they call nothing. And she dribbles it out of bounds. Haxtun Bulldogs now have the chance to go the full length of the court. Man-to-man press against the Bulldogs in the full court. Bulldogs get into Emma Limasani. 5 seconds left. Emma, far sideline, gets this ball tipped off, and they get into Leah. Lily didn't recognize that there was time, was so far down on the clock. And, folks, we've got our first overtime game on Highway 6 Sports of the year. Man, well, they're going to take a minute break here to get ready for this one. Both teams will have 2 timeouts here in this overtime break. We'll send it to our sponsors. We'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports.
Farms, Angus LLC.
Visit kfangusllc.com.
Kurtzer's invites you to come check out the Walker Model R. The Walker Model R is perfect for any homeowner looking for the Walker mower cut with maneuverability at a residential price. The Walker Model R comes with a 42, 48, or 54-inch tilt-up deck for easy maintenance. Come to Kurtzer's and request a test drive today. Kurtzer's is your local source for Walker mowers, located 3 miles east of Haxtun on Highway 6. Count on Walker mowers for fast, easy, beautiful mowing.
Now back to this Highway 6 sports crew, giving you the most Haxtun Bulldog athletic coverage in all of Phillips County.
Welcome back here. The tip in overtime goes to Holyoke. Holyoke's got it inside to Cleve. Cleve puts it up and off the glass and in. So the first points of this overtime goes to the Dragons. Bulldogs have to be careful. Lily Masadi with 5 fouls, and so does Leah Edwards. Lily down on the block. She's going to get a charge call against Bieber. Man, she sets up. That's 2 charges in this game. And we mentioned yesterday, she's going to do that a lot. She had a charge call yesterday. She got 2 in this game. Watching on the replay here, I do like the call. Lily Lamasani. Over to Crossland. Crossland back to Lily. Back to Crossland. Crossland dribbles a couple times. Gets it past half court. Guarded tightly by Bencomo and fouled by Bencomo. A bit of a late call from Bencomo. They waited till Crossland fell down, which was about 1 full second after the potential block call. Crossland will go to the line here to shoot 2. That foul was Bencomo's 3rd. Crossland's first shot up and in. Scarlett with 5 rebounds tonight and 7 points so far. This one up and in as well. Ties the ball game up at 37 all. Sprague brings it up here for the Dragons. Over to Bieber. Bieber drives into the free throw line, gives up to Leah Sprague on the far side elbow. Inside to Cleve. Cleve, far side block, gets it back out to Bieber. Bieber, top of the key, dribbles. Dribbling, now gets it over to Leah Sprague. Leah Sprague looking inside, doesn't like it. Now to Rhea Sprague. Now inside to Cleve. Cleve off the backboard, this one in. Man, if you could stop one thing for the Bulldogs, it'd be that one play. 39-37, Dragons lead. Jones has it, top of the key. Lily Lamasani now getting something set up. Lily. Guarded tightly by Bencomo. And another carry from Lily Lamasani. (39-37), 2 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the first period. In the first overtime, that is. Sprague, runner from 5 feet, no good. A rebound is loose, and Jones comes up with it. Jones throws it into Edwards' hand. Edwards, full court pass all the way up to Crossland. Crossland up to Lamasani, puts it up and in, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line to take the lead for the first time in forever for Haxtun. Man, that seemed like a little bit of chaos there. Crossland spun the wrong way, but dribbled to avoid the travel. Bencomo with her 4th foul. Lily Lamasani took a hit to the jaw, it looks like. And Koberstein will come in. But game is tied up at 39. Shot no good. Rebound goes into Leah Sprague's hands for her 6th rebound. Bencomo, near side wing, drives into the paint. Now there's going to be a tie-up, and that'll be Haxtun Bulldog basketball. So 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in overtime, in the first overtime, that is. And we're tied up at 39 all here in the Phillips County Showdown. Crossland over to Lamasani, back to Crossland. Crossland trying to handle the point guard duties here off the bench. Gets it over to Emma Lamasani. Lamasani, sideline, getting pushed by Bieber, no call. And now finally, a blocking call. That's Bieber's 5th foul. She'll have to come out of the game. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws and potentially take the lead for the first time since the second quarter. Bencomo fouls out with no points, but a couple of rebounds. And obviously a lot of point guard duties that she handles. First free throw up and in. Bulldogs take the lead 40-39. Emma Lamasani puts the second one in. That takes a lot. She missed her last 3 free throws. She comes back here. Very clutch from Emma. Bieber hands it off to Rhea Sprague. Now near side wing. That is to number 15, Sporhay. Sporhay inside to Ellie Cleve. This ball tipped away. Koberstein's got it. Koberstein travels. Man. Koberstein switched her pivot feet when she was trying to get the ball. And that's the right call as well. And maybe there was a foul beforehand, but the travel was 100% there. Bulldogs are leading by 2. Dragons have it under their own hoop. Sprague into Bieber. Bieber from the free throw line. Wide open shot. It's good. Tie it up again. 41 all. Ball stolen by Sprague. Sprague to the rim. She's fouled, and Crossland, I like that foul. Don't give it to him easy. Crossland, I believe that's just her first. Her second, according to the board, her second foul. Rhea Sprague, who stole it off the inbounds pass. Ball gets lodged in behind the bleachers, and luckily, Trevor Shintala able to go grab it, pick it out, and he'll have to pick all the popcorn off of his shirt and pants. 41 all, minute 33 left here in the first overtime. Lily Lemasani to the scoreboard to come in here for Haxtun. First shot from Rhea Sprague, up and good. They take the lead, 42-41. That is her 9th free throw attempt in this ballgame. 10th one on the way. That one is good. A 2-point lead here for the Dragons. This one's been a thriller so far. Bulldogs trying to beat the full court press. Emma Lemasani to near side to Leah Edwards. Edwards dribbling through traffic to the free throw line. Puts up a 17-footer. That rattles in and good. What was not going in for the Bulldogs earlier in this game, finally getting it knocked down. Crossland guarding Sprague. This ball tipped away. Edwards has it. Up to Crossland. Crossland has a wide open layup. It's up. Good. Bulldogs take the lead. 45-43. Dragons bring it up quick. Timeout coach Corey Stump. They have 3 remaining. And the Bulldogs lead by 2. 45-43 here in overtime. Minute left. We'll be back here with the rest of this first overtime on Highway 6 Sports.
Need top quality attachments for your old skid steer or loader? Red J Welding has you covered. We stock durable brands like Degelman, Worksaver, Legend, Ideal, and our own Red J manufacturing. Our custom hay heads built right here fit any skid steer, loader, or tractor and can be customized for all your hay handling needs. We also have pallet forks, buckets, snow pushers, and blades. Everything to keep your operation running smoothly. Visit Red J Welding today, where quality meets innovation. Call Ryan at 970-630-3489 to get your attachments now.
Highway 6 Sports. Haxtun is never forgotten on highway6sports.com.
59.0 seconds remain on the game clock. Bulldogs lead by 2, just their second lead change here in overtime, or since the fourth quarter, that is. Dragons have the basketball. Now, just talking about this game so far, don't need a foul here. You do not want to foul. Sprague gets it into Leah Sprague. Now over to Bieber. Bieber out to Sporhays. Sporhays looking inside. Gets a screen from Ellie Cleve. Drives in the paint. Kick out to Leah Sprague. Sprague. Kick out here to Sporhays. Sporhays going to drive around the perimeter. Looking inside. Gets it to Cleve at the high post. Lob pass is going to be tipped by Lemasani, but then Lemasani comes up with the ball, but not before a foul on Bieber. So with 40.5 seconds remaining in the first overtime, Holyoke's going to go to the line with an attempt to tie this thing up. Bieber has not attempted free throws today. This one up no good. Bieber with 2 points on the contest so far. Looks like 4 points, that is. I missed one in there. Looked at the board here at NJC. They've got the scores up there. But I've got it separated into 2 and 3 point field goals, and somewhere I missed a 2-point field goal. Bieber makes the second. So 5 points for Bieber. Bulldogs lead by just 1. Leah Edwards has it. Breaks the press. Gets it to Scarlett Crossland near sideline. 31 seconds left. Bulldogs just trying to waste the clock. This ball going to be tipped out of bounds by the Dragons. That was Bieber. Good defense. Bulldogs got to be a little bit stronger with the ball. They look too lackadaisical for the situation that they're in here. They're 0-4 coming into this matchup. Lily Lemasani, top of the key. Guarded tightly by Bieber. Going to get this one tied up and maybe fouled, but no call. Gets it over to Jones. Jones back to Lemasani. That's Lily. Lily going to get fouled, and she'll go to the line here to shoot. That foul going to be on number 12. That's Rhea Sprague. That'll be her fourth. These two teams will see each other 2 more times this year. The next game being in Holyoke. And then Haxtun, the next one. Lily Limasani makes the first one to make it a 2-point game. The referee's got to tie his shoe. And an inadvertent ice. You ever seen that before? Lily Limasani to make it a 3-point game. Missed it. Rebound, Cleve. Ellie Cleve with her 6th rebound. 2-point game. Sprague. Over to Leah Sprague. Drives in. Puts up a shot from 6 feet. This one no good. A rebound is to Lily Limasani. She's fouled with 3.9 seconds. The Bulldogs, they can feel it. Now, you got to make a free throw here. You know, you think, okay, there's only 3 seconds left. You never know. Last thing you want is a lob pass to half court and then a half-quarter banked in and made to win or tie the game. So you got to make these free throws. You make both of these, Lily, you win the game. First one up and good. So game not over quite yet. I'm sure Coach Stump will call a timeout to get something set up. He's got 2 left. Lily Limasani, if she makes this one, it's over. Shot is up and good. 4-point game. A throw up at half court. Bulldogs win their first game. And what a team effort from this Haxtun crew. 48-44 in overtime against the Holyoke Dragons. Bulldogs, there was one point in the fourth quarter where they had 23 points. And somehow tie it at 35, bring it into overtime, and win the ballgame. Bulldogs win 48-44. We'll be back here on Highway 6 Sports with our analysis of this game, and we'll go through who scored what right after this.
At Hoffmeister Insurance, we've got your back with tailored crop insurance that protects your livelihood. Our experienced agents take the time to understand your needs, crafting the perfect policy to keep your farm secure. From hail to drought, we're here to help you weather any storm. Ready for peace of mind? Call Hoffmeister Insurance, 970-774-6600 for your personalized consultation today. Hoffmeister Insurance, protecting your harvest season after season. Ready to buy, sell, or invest in Haxtun, Colorado? Trust Canode Realty and Auction, LLC. Led by Haxtun Athletics sponsors Laura and Tyler Canode, our team delivers expert real estate and auction services with unmatched local knowledge. From cozy homes to sprawling ranches, we've got you covered. Call 970-774-4500 today. Canode Realty and Auction, your Haxtun home starts here. You may be wondering, where have I heard the term Koberstein Farms Angus LLC?
Larson's pitch is going to be in for strike 3, and there it is. That is a Koberstein Farms Angus LLC strikeout.
Or maybe from...
And just like that, Bulldogs on the board again. That's a Koberstein Farms Angus LLC touchdown.
Wherever you've heard it on this broadcast multiple times throughout the year. That's because Koberstein Farms Angus LLC sponsors all the big plays on Highway 6 Sports. Thank you, Koberstein Farms Angus.
Welcome back here to NJC. I'm Bryce Bivens as we go through the Wilson's Repair post-game show. Let's start here with the Holyoke Dragons. Leah Sprague ends the ball game with 1 point. Bieber with 5. I must add, Leah did have 6 rebounds. Bieber with 7 rebounds and 5 points. Frost has 3 rebounds. Bencomo with 2 rebounds. Rhea Sprague with 16 points and 3 rebounds. Spore Hayes with 2 points. Ellie Cleve has 20 points and 6 rebounds. And so all unofficial. So that's what I've got. Lily Lemasani for the Bulldogs had 7 points, 5 rebounds, 2 game-sealing free throws. Katie Cody, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Scarlett Crossland with 10 points and 5 rebounds. Koberstein had 2 points and 1 rebound. Emma Lemasani with 10 points and 4 rebounds. Kaylee Locke with a point and 4 rebounds. Leah Edwards with 12 points and 4 rebounds. And Reagan Jones with 1 point. Now, let's go into our Colt by IWS player of the game. And this is going to be a bench player for the Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs, but that was most definitely Scarlett Crossland. She hit a couple threes in there when it mattered most in the fourth quarter, and it was magnificent to see. She gave up one. She didn't shoot a deep one, but when she got another chance, she banged it home and got the Bulldogs, I believe, tied the game. And then it was either her or Leah Edwards who tied the game. But nevertheless, 2 3-pointers from Scarlett Crossland, and it's very, very important time frame. But that's not what she's getting it for, folks. What she's getting the player of the game for is the offensive point guard duties that she doesn't necessarily always handle because Lila Masani's in, so she doesn't have to worry about it. But she comes in, steps up big time. Limasani gets in foul trouble in the second quarter. She steps up, and she's able to, I guess, kind of handle it, and so that was magnificent to see. But then on the rebounding side, now there was a ton of rebounds all game, but I believe she had 5 at halftime, so I guarantee you I'm missing a couple in this game as well. But 5 rebounds is what I've got for the entire game. Great job to the Haxtun Lady Bulldogs. They get their first win of the year, now 1-4, and they'll go into the Consolation Championship just like they were last year. And we will see. Let's see what time that game will be tomorrow. Folks, last time I did this, I opened my phone and saw that the Haxtun Bulldog coaches were resigning. And so it's always nervous to open your phone up and see exactly what's happened in the last 2 hours. But going and finding the brackets, the girls' side Consolation Championship will be tomorrow at noon. So if you're feeling obligated to come to NJC Sterling tomorrow, noon is the time frame that you would need to come to watch the girls play. Still don't know who their opponent will be, as they'll play later today. Or actually, it's going to be, looking at it now, it should be Prairie. I watched that game. I don't know why I'm saying that. Prairie versus Dayspring. Prairie won by 2. So the Bulldogs will play Prairie at noon. So that's what we've got going on tomorrow. So that is what the rundown is here at NJC in the holiday tournament. Boys play at 5:30. We'll see you in a couple of hours. Same platform, same place. Tell your friends we'll be back.